Hello and welcome to this video, which is my 2024 bullet journal flip through as I announced in the last video, which of course all of you did see, and it wasn't my fell off, no. After chat please. Oh, by the way, I'll try to stream this here on Twitch, so follow me, the links are down below. Also, the streams are gonna be in German, because I'm German, I'm more fluent in German, and it's easier for me, but yeah. Now have fun watching my bullet journal flip through, which is Care Bears themed still. So I had a different bear for every month and it was really fun. Yeah, have fun. Bye! As you can see, my bullet journal got a little thicker since my setup video. And yeah, I didn't decorate it with stickers or anything, which I should do honestly. Maybe I change that for next year. In my last bullet journal flip through video, I censored the bits I didn't want the internet to see in the editing process afterwards. This took years though, and I swore myself to never do that again, so this time I used sticky notes, which also wasn't the best idea because my writing shines through at times, so I had to go blur everything out again. So if you have an idea how I can just censor everything once, feel free to help me out. I did have to extend my 2024 plans because too many plans, not enough space, so I just put a piece of paper beneath it and folded it over. For my release tracker, you can judge me for everything that I rated wrong in your opinion in the comments, by the way. For January I chose Bedtime Bear because I always have a cosmic theme for the first month and Bedtime Bear just fitted it perfectly. The quote here, by the way, if you're wondering, is Afraid of the Dark by the best band ever, the band Camino. Now to my February bear, which was Level Up Bear, because of Valentine's. For March I chose my favorite bear, Oopsie Bear. As you can see, I used crayons to imitate the effect of him doodling on his belly badge, which I love doing. For real, if you ever want to reconnect with your younger self, try using crayons again. Another fail regarding the sticky notes was that they kept falling off and leaking everything that should be kept private. At least until I start streaming, which I will do this year. I have to repeat it because otherwise I will postpone it another year. Because of cherry blossom season, I did Sweet Sakura Bear for April, which in retrospect I hate because the colors are too similar to the ones of February for my liking. As you can see, I also went on vacation twice this month, so I had extra spreads for these occasions. Besides that, I only really use my bullet journal as a diary. That is why I have to be extra careful with censoring every single thing, by the way. Damn, I just realized I skipped over the May title page, so here it is. Let's pause the video. Here's my title page. Now let's go on. The bears here are called Friend and Amigo Bear, by the way, but we can also just address the elephant in the room. The concept of this spread is just... it's not it. Since June is Pride Month, which all of you should be aware of, it only seemed fitting to choose Work of Art Bear for this month. Have you ever seen an uglier quote? I seriously doubt it. For July, I chose Too Loud and Always There Bear. For August, I chose Share Bear, who all of you probably recognize because, like, who doesn't know Share Bear? Come on. This has also been a theme that I quite enjoyed doing because it gave a different touch to it. Like, even though it was still focused on bears, the bows made it seem more delicate and intricate and not so much childish, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Since I went on my summer vacation in September, I chose Sea Friend Bear as its theme. This page I didn't skip by accident, I just didn't want to leak where I was staying at vacation. This vacation spread, on the other hand, you can look at it, you can admire it, you can do with it whatever you want. I really love how it turned out. Now to October, for which I chose Birthday Bear, for obvious reasons, like, come on. I love, by the way, how I wrote birthday instead of Saturday here. For November, I chose Forest Friend Bear. I taped in a few extra pages of black paper, by the way, because my bullet journal would not have had enough pages for me to get my whole year in just one. I also have this bear-shaped paper cutter, which came in really handy throughout the whole setup. I could also maybe try and use an eraser more often. Oops. And for my last theme of the spread, which is my December theme, I obviously had to choose Christmas Wishes Bear. At the end, I did a few extra spreads for Christmas or New Year's Eve or for my advent calendars that I got this year. And yeah, that's the very end. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for sticking around. I hope to see you again either next year for my bullet journal videos or for my edits or on Twitch. And I'm sorry it took me so long to edit this video. It's kind of embarrassing how long I put off editing this video. That's crazy. Okay, alright. Goodbye!